forever, probably because it has been. It's been well over a year, and not a year, well over a month. Well, it was the 8th of August that I last saved it, so it's been about August. Beginning of August when I last did a stream like this. I'm back for the Shalke career mode. The deadline has passed for FIFA Ultimate Team, so we couldn't make it to Foot Champs. My aim was, because there's only 8 days left, to play the last game of the the last day, which would make it it would make it which was like which would make it 2 days, no, 3 days ago. 3 days ago, that'd been the last day. Sorry, 2 days ago would have been the last day we could do it, because the 8th day will be the last day. So 2 days ago was the last day we could do it. I lost track of time. So after 17 episodes, we were unable to reach Foot Champs, and it means we are back in Germany for a career mode save this time. And as you can see, we've played 4 games. We are unbeaten. I briefly flicked through the calendar just to have a look at the fixtures and how we got on. But so far, we won 4-1 against Stuttgart. We followed that up with a 3-1 win against Bielefeld. Then it was a 2-2 draw against Mainz and a 4-1 win over Wolfsburg. So we've been quite dominant in the wins we've made. This is the squad we've got, which so far sits second in the Bundesliga. This, to me, is not a squad that should be second in the league. So, it's a bit unrealistic, but you never know. Things could happen, and then we might get Europe and see where things go from there. Anyway, let's just carry on. Forget about realism and just get through some games, really. Oh, did I leave international jobs on for this? So so we are being offered out some international opposition, international thing. In international teams, as we've got an 18-year-old prospect, 48 rated, and we're just waiting for him to agree short-term loan, basically. As first game up is Hertha Berlin, second versus 16th. And let's go on to the press conference before the game when I just get a quick drink. Listen, do you have Hertha Berlin worried? I should hope so. We're second, they're 16th. No transfer window, okay, well then, the situation is easy 900 weeks with your squad. Can't be comfortable with my squad, the guys that have gone for some more players. Dwight Gill's only on loan, I've got Sergio Ramos on for what, 2-year deal? And Buffon on a 1 or 2 year deal. So basically, top performance related questions. I answered them best as I could to keep the media and the team happy. And let's begin. Schalke versus Hertha Berlin to start off with. Okay, let's see what your long shots are like. Oh, that one was questionable. Right, hard along the flood, hit it now. All I had to do was hit that nice and true and guide it into the corner. What a finish. Again, I'm going to go low instead of goes high. Right, bottom corner. Right, okay. Top left. Oh. I don't know why I pressed L1 because I was thinking, do I tip him? Do I not? Then I was saying no. I was thinking I won't tip him. I still ended up doing L1 anyway. So I still ended up doing L1 circle to trip him anyway. Decent enough finish. I'm not overly bothered with training drills. As we get to the first game in Germany, Hertha Berlin versus Schalke.
Has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello and greetings to you from the German capital. We're here at the wonderful Berliner Olympiastadion. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is
Right then.
up against Shalke.
Well, when was the last time I seen the Schalke scores? It was a month ago, and it wasn't the 8th of August. Like they saved it suggest. Yes, it wasn't the 8th of August.
As the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been offensive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward. I'm sure we'll see again today.
Right then, anyway. Let's begin. There was a little stat before I was handshaking. Say that we are the top scorers in the league with 20, and probably the poorest defence.
Alexander Schwolo stands between the posts. Vladimir Darida plays with Luka Toussaint in central midfield. And leading the line in this match is Stefan Jovetic.
That's how Hertha Berlin line up now. Completely missed it, 'cause I wasn't paying attention. So let's try again. Let's see how the Hertha Berlin line up. And I've seen how we line up because I didn't make any changes from the team, so I don't think I've heard of any of their players. Toussaint I think rings a bell, but it's because I don't follow German football really, so Paulinho, Djortovic. Okay, this is like worrying lads. Sane gets back and does well to cover. Into Lee Kyung. And that is, he's going to turn. He's going to find Gale in open space. Gale finds Dozzle. Dozzle at wide to Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones swings one in. Stark gets there for Hertha Berlin to clear his lines. And then whoever that is manages to win his header and lays it off to a Schalke striker, but the shot's blocked. And Hertha Berlin get away with one. 6 minutes in, still Hertha Berlin 0, Schalke 0. Djokovic. A tackle by a Schalke man. He finds Lee Kyung, but he tries to play that wide, but there's nobody there. Goes straight up play for Hertha Berlin throwing. Djortovic. Sane uses his strength to win it back. Lee Kyung this time does find his man. Gale. Tribdore's into the burst of pace. Say about the keeper, and I think that was Dozzle sliding in, and he missed the ball and just slid on his backside. We have the Berlin man there. Lays it into Dada. Dada back out wide at the teammate. That's it. Back out wide with his teammate. That's a nice 1-2. Ball whipped into the box. Hertha Berlin man gets his head in, and that's Paulinho with that. When he heads over. That looks more like Piero.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Or 1 now on the ball. Finds Lee Young. Again, that's the second time. He's trying to play that one, but there's nobody there. It's another Hertha Berlin throw. And it's going to find its man. He laid off to Paulinho. Yeah, it's Paulinho. Into Castigan, then it's Paulinho. Sane will go tackle. And then hits a Hertha Berlin man. Goes out to play for a Schalke throw in Sane. Shot to Lee Young. Dwight Gale finds Tribdore. And Tribdore goes past his man with ease. Tribdore 1-on-1 versus the keeper. The keeper makes himself big. And it will get himself big and gets the block in. Corner to Shalke. Well, blocked by Orjan. And cleared. Only as far as Dozzle now. Dozzle will hit one from range. It's caught by the keeper. Smolov. Smolov finds Windelsnut. Into Dada. Into Cedar. Cedar. Djokovic. Into a teammate. Intercepted by Leroy Sané. Intercepted by Toussaint. He's not Leroy Sané. Intercepted by Sané. It's the Schalke defender. His pass intercepted by Toussaint. Got passes later, falls to a Hertha Berlin man. It's tackled by Sané and got to play for a Hertha Berlin throw. This one we played short there, but given offside, and they can't be offside from throwing. Anyway, I don't know. The referee's given something. He's gone out to play for a free kick. So he's found the free kick. And then off him, man. He just tried to swing it out wide, and it went out to play for Hertha Berlin throwing it. Even though, yeah, I don't think he's pressing square. Right, then let's try again. Yeah, and this one's on us back in this one. Sorry, not square, triangle. Orjan receives the free kick shot. Back to Lee Dong-kyung, back to Orjan. Orjan now. Turns, past his man. Orjan, then off for Trabdore. Schalke have the lead. Schalke have the lead, it's Trabdore. It's the Bundesliga's top scorer. That puts high-flying Schalke. Well, punching above their weight at the moment in the lead. Good run by Orjan, he just steps inside to beat his man. It's a nice simple cutback. And it's a nice simple cutback, and it's a nice guided first time finish past the keeper in at the back of the net. And one thing I must note, just in case you haven't realised, with obviously it being so long ago I did the stream, I am playing it like it is this season. I started this 2 months ago, so end of July, so coming towards the end of the season. I think like pre-season. I started this, and I said I would do it like the following season, which is now this season, where Schalke got promoted, and that's why we're in the Bundesliga. And that's a nice little cutback, a nice little footwork, fancy footwork there from the Hertha Berlin man, just to step inside his man after a couple of passes in and around Schalke area. But then he just forces his shot wide at the side netting. Goal kick to Schalke. And that goal kick will be playing along the ground for Orjan, Lee Dong-kyung. Orjan's making an adventurous run in the box. It's still Lee Dong-kyung though. Cuts it back to Zaltazar. Zaltazar from range. Saved by the keeper Smolov. That corner then, it's whipped in the box. Head is clear. Yeah, no, I'll just get my headphone. Landing it on purpose and then clear. Funny to say, and then I just pulled it back in. That was that. Alright, let's just bring it back. Anyway, it's on the goal kick. It could lead to a Hertha Berlin attack, but Schalke have been able to nullify it. It's going to fall to a Schalke man though. Whose pass hits a Hertha Berlin man. Sergio Ramos there, puts in a good tackle. Intercepted. It wasn't a good tackle. He found the Schalke man It gets dismissed by Paulinho. This time he strikes over the bar. And the Berlin yet to register a shot on target aim until the opening 39 minutes, despite having the majority of possession. Jan now finds Lee Dong-kyung into Gale. Dwight Gale finds Tribdore, intercepted there by a Shalke man. And so by Hertha Berlin man. And now Hertha Berlin could have an attack on for a couple of passes, but Sane puts them on tackle. And this could lead to a Schalke attack, but I think the ball takes a nick off the Hertha Berlin man, and it just allows it to get away from Tribdore. As then it stinks back into the goalkeeper, which passes intercepted by a Schalke man. It finds Tribdore, and Tribdore's lethal finishing. And Tribdore's lethal finishing puts Schalke 2-0 in front. Tribdore, the Bundesliga top goal scorer, and added 2 to his total. We haven't even finished the first half.
That's a very good goal.
That's a good, powerful strike, that. It just received from a teammate, takes a couple of touches, gets nothing inside the box, and just fires a really powerful finish in the roof of the net, 2-0. Paulinho. Jordovic. Good tackle in there by a Schalke man. And that's the half-time whistle. Half-time in the Bundesliga. Hertha Berlin 0, Schalke 2.
It's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being the
Oh god, he's got a shit in there, hasn't he? And you got that's clinical from Schalke. 7 shots on target, 100% shot accuracy, 2 goals. Hertha Berlin though have been poor. Look at the stats. Yeah, just the passing stats and say passing accuracy, which I didn't say. But anyway, Schalke got run away from the second half. Dozzle now. From kick-off. Find a teammate, and they got twice Jones, who gets tackled. Oh no, let me just get that up, sorry. Oh, hello King Suey. King Suey. It's being played back into the Schalke goalkeeper. Thomas, I was Coventry. I was Coventry, or was it that bad? You can't even put in words. This Isaiah Jones now marking his man. Jones has allowed the man to step away from him, put the cross in the box. The home side man there gets something on it. And then home side man gets something on it, and then it's cleared by Schalke. It was what, that's shocking, you can't even put into words. Jones, Gale, good tackle in there by Hertha Berlin man. It falls back to Gale. Gale now is not the quickest, given his older age. Gale, Jinky me Jinky. Twisting the defender inside out, into the box. Dozzle gets something on it, straight in the arms of the keeper. Sane gets something on it, but it's going to fall to Sergio Ramos. Intercepted by Hertha Berlin man. Jordovic, Rooster, Trossard, Blokovic. Zalzuri wins it back, but then Hertha Berlin man wins it back. Into Paulinho. Paulinho now. Paulinho from range! Oh, Foster's a save out Buffon. The best highlight. Ha! The best highlight of the day was probably the coach trip back home. What, you're Wilder out now? Right, who would we get in? I can see why you're saying that, because the football we're playing at the moment's dire. But honestly, who would we get in? Sane gives it away to Carp. Carp into a teammate. Back to Paulinho. Saved by the keeper. Buffon. Oh no, that's a really poor goal to concede. And it was saved by Buffon. The rebound then fell to Hertha Berlin man. His cutback would just allow to find an unmarked Djokovic and he slammed it into an empty net. Schalke still have the lead, but they're not getting a clean sheet for the troubles. Scott Parker. Are you saying that because you don't want Sean Dyche, you don't want Sam Allardyce, and he's the only attacking minded manager out there at the moment? I don't think Scott Parker would last I think Scott Parker would last 3 seasons max.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite likely he gets a yellow card for that.
I don't know how we lost to Coventry, but anyhow, we've just got a big Birmingham on Wednesday night. There's Althazar, Dozzle, into a teammate, back to Dozzle. Nice passing footballers from Shalke. Isaiah Jones is taking on his man. Still going Isaiah Jones. Cut back intercepted. Yeah, that's fair with Scott Parker. And that is what Gibson is doing in a nutshell, but only thing is, the cheapest option is Sam Allardyce. Like, I don't want Sam Allardyce at the club. Sam Allardyce would just bore me to death. Balthazar, Draga, Paulinho. I mean, how many promotions has Sam Allardyce actually got? Because we want to be... Sam Allardyce is known for like steering the ship when you're in a relegation dogfight. We don't want to be in a relegation dogfight. We should... I know we didn't get all the investment wanted, but we still managed to get a couple of decent players on loan. And the squad we've got, we should be pushing for that top 6 and not be getting Sam Allardyce in. I think questions have to be asked if we can't beat Birmingham. If we don't beat Birmingham, then I think that's when the tables will turn. All the fans that have been, oh, why are you sacking him? So why are you keeping him in? Yeah, why would you sack him? I think all them fans, if we can't beat Birmingham, I think all them will turn on him. There'll be no support in the crowd, virtually, because it's just going back to Neil Warnock. What we're doing now is just doing what we did under Neil Warnock. He stabilised. This is what Neil Warnock did. He stabilised us, gave us a season in mid-table, and then we were heading back to mid-table. Marla came in. No, he's giving that ball. I swear to God, with this game, you were terminal. We're going to see a really sloppy goal, and that hits his chest. It's a difficult one to look at because of the Shalke defender in the way. That doesn't hit him in the hand. How can you honestly say I hit him in the hand? The only place that hits him when he plays like it, him is in his unmentionables, and God knows, God knows what'll happen if his hands down there. Oh, they can't have given it for that little ricochet off a shot. What was he meant to do there? Thomas, was this a handball or not? Because what was he meant to do there? It hits his shot, his hand's in a natural position, there's no way he can move his hand out of the way, and then they give it for that little ricochet. Thank you, that hits his shot. I'm sorry, that is his shot. His hand in an... It hits his shot. His hand's in a natural position. And yes, the defender staggered, but that's not a foul either. So it's not a handball, it's not a foul. How it's been given as a penalty, I don't know. And from 2-0 down, Hertha Berlin could level it. Come on, Buffon. Justice, get in, he's hit the bar. Oh, the rebound's in. Have I scored an own goal? I think I've scored an own goal. That looks to me like, if that's Paulinho, I swear to God, he's missed 4 sitters. But when the game gives me a penalty that's nowhere near a penalty, then he'll come up and score. Oh no, it was an own goal. This is shocking. What is my defender doing? Let's try and get a good angle here. Right, penalty. He sends me the wrong way and he goes to smash it down the middle, right? That's fair enough. He's missed the penalty. I'll try and get a decent angle. My defender then beats my man. So my defender then beats his man to the ball. And he just leaves a lovely cushioned header past his own keeper at the bottom corner. And from 2-0 down, Hertha Berlin have levelled it to 2-2. Thanks to 2 really poor goals that we shouldn't have conceded. We shouldn't have conceded we shouldn't have conceded both goals for 2 reasons. One, we shouldn't allow a defender like that to get to the rebound. And 2, once he does get to the rebound, we shouldn't let him keep the ball in play. And you know, for the second one, it's never a penalty. And then we should not be heading it into the back of our own net. We never win at home, we never win. That's what we lost last week, and we lost today. I think that's the story about the Shalke. I think they won. Nah, it's in the cards. They're going to make this 3-2. Well in. Well, I don't. Yeah, he's. Well, is he bothered really though? Yeah, that's a good question. Like, that's a good point. Like, is he bothered really? Like, Tommy Smith is hardly gonna win you a game. Yeah, he should have put both fullbacks on for the start, unless it was an argument like we said this morning. But I don't think he is bothered anymore. Like, he's lost the dressing room, the players have stopped playing for him, and like, he's just not bothered. Like, he's just happy to let this slip into mediocrity. Nah. Well in. No, he's still coming away with it. No. Well in, Buffon. Ah, no, Jones. Oh, I thought I was going to get straight to them.
And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Yeah, once again they showed just how good they are going forward. But if they defend as poorly as they did today,
I'm blaming the players. Yes, the players are part of the problem. But still, if you're the manager, you've got to inspire the players for a start. I don't even want to go into a post-match interview like this.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten.
That was very true, Thomas. We need team performances, and we need referees that can see that's not a handball. Ah, God. Well, I'm probably saying this we're up again. Well, we have done enough today, to be honest.
Vielen Dank für
Because, yeah, that's 2 poor goals. And that's another point dropped. Right, next one's first versus second. It's Bayern Munich. This will be a good test. Right then, one of my youth prospects is going out on loan. Oh, so loan to buy. There isn't the point there of if the player is it the players that can't play well in the system, or they're just not good enough? Neither. I think he's lost the dressing room. What's happened is Wilder's lost the dressing room and he's got no way to get him back. Surely. I mean, like you keep saying it when we're at the matches, has he lost the dressing room? And up until this point, and up until the commentary game yesterday, I was thinking he might have done, but I don't think he has. But now he must have done. Because there's no way you can go to, like, no commentary haven't played half their games, but still half of them games are poor. But still, I know commentary haven't played half their games, but still, when they have played games, they've been poor. They haven't played games, they've been poor, so it's still a poor. Okay. You know what, I'll put, oh god, 68 rated sentiment there. Yeah, like Coventry, up to this point, have been poor. Like, and I haven't played half the games, but if you look at the games I have played in, they're poor. Like, Millwall, they were 2-0 up. They were 2-0 up for the vast majority of the first half. They then conceded a goal just before half time, and that's when it seemed like their heads dropped. And then they went down to 10 men Coventry, and then they lost 3-2. So that's one thing. You then look at Hull. They played Hull, who we've seen are poor in themselves because they've just sacked the manager for some unknown reason. They just sacked the manager for some unknown reason, and they've lost 5 on the bounce.
What a game we have in store for you today. the hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It is Shalke. They face Bayern Munich and it's live next on EA TV.
Look at that Coventry. Played 8, won 1, drawn 3, lost 4. That one win was us. It's a really, it was two really poor sides going at it. I don't know why Giles didn't start. I can understand maybe Jones, because if you look at Jones, he hasn't had the best of starts to the season, has he? He looks short of confidence. I can understand Jones. I can't understand Giles. Zach Steffen, I don't like the look of him either. I prefer Liam Roberts. Again, I've seen Liam Roberts play. He has. I've seen Liam Roberts play. I've seen Zach Steffen play. The only particularly game where Zach Steffen's impressed me is a pre-season friendly against Marseille. Wasn't behind the scenes. I think this is going on why I said about Giles. I think this is going on what I said about Giles, which I think it is something behind the scenes. That's really the only reason why Giles and Jones haven't started. That's what we said after the Coventry game. Well, before the Coventry game. Well, no, sorry, it was after the Coventry game when the lineup, when Wilder had his post-match interview. So yeah, but yeah, Zach Steffen, I'm only going to have one good game, pre-season friend against Marseille. The other games he hasn't overly impressed me. Liam Roberts has looked really good. His handling's good, he knows how to command the area, so I would prefer Liam Roberts to start. Yeah, that's a good point. If we haven't got rid by then, because we probably, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you now, if we don't win against Birmingham, I think that'll be it for him. I think Birmingham is his last, potentially, it could be his last game in charge. I'm not saying that because I want him to leave. I'm saying that because he probably will leave. He'll either walk because he's not got the money he wanted, or he'll get the sack. It's either that, or we'll do what we did with Woodgate, and we'll wait until 3/4 of the way through the season. By then point it's too late. I mean, in getting some old bloke like Roy Hodgson or Big Sam, who were pushed on 90 themselves to try and survive, which is not what we need.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events?
It's not. Thinking after last season, we went that good cup run. Yeah, we'll get top 6 here. And now we sat here 10, 11 games in, and you're thinking, will we really though? Will we really get top 6? I mean, at this rate, we'll be looking to get 10th. I'm the least pessimistic fan in terms of this you can ask for. I've always, I said least pessimistic, I've always been relatively optimistic. Even when we waited about 5 games for our first win in the season, I still said we will get top 6 somehow. But now, we're 10 games in. So, and hopefully we can go to Birmingham, because we obviously don't know if we will or not, because I got the date wrong. I thought it was Tuesday, but it's Wednesday, and then we'll just have to see. But prediction for the Birmingham game, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Right, where Birmingham in the league? 15th. 1-3, drawn 4, lost 4. It's a really difficult one. Right, here's one for you. Oh god. I knew you'd go for 1-1. You always go for 1-1. Apart from the Coventry, right. Can you go 1-1 every game, please? Because whenever you say 1-1, we don't lose. Whenever you say anything other than 1-1, we lose. So just keep going 1-1. I'm gonna go 1-1, and there's something on there which I didn't add, because obviously I am really struggling against Bayern Munich. They've battered me for the past 28 minutes. Yeah, they've battered me for the past 28 minutes since kick-off, and they've finally got the goal. I would say 1-1, and something there which I didn't add, it'll be Wilder's last game. I think if we don't get a win against Birmingham within 24 to 48 hours of the Birmingham game, he'll get the sack, and we'll bring in Scott Parker for the Millwall game on Saturday. Because I'm sorry, but he can't wait any longer. He can't. He's probably thinking, wait till the World Cup. But we can't wait till the World Cup, really. Because by that point, God knows where we'll be. Because we'll keep dropping points. Teams around us will keep picking up points. How about Pearson? Nah, I don't think he'll leave Bristol City. I think if Pearson was out of a job, I'd say Nigel Pearson. But because Pearson's at Bristol City, and Bristol City are doing well in the league, I don't think he'll leave him. The one thing that's really hurt us is the lack of a goal threat. Gyökeres. We could have got him, and look what he did. He tore us apart on like 3 occasions. Like, we should have got Victor Gyökeres. And saying, oh, they were paying about 20 million. They were asking about 20 million for him. It's not as if we didn't have that 20 million. We had what? 20 from the Jed Spence sale, and then a 12.5. That's 32.5 million. You can spend 20 million on Gyökeres, and then spend the other 12.5 million that's like the other 12.5 million on decent, experienced Championship players that know how to get out of the division. Yeah, that's very true. We probably would have ruined him. Drawn with a heavy touch, just giving it a sign, ain't well in. Yeah, we probably would have ruined him and all. Because that's what we like to do, strikers. And, as well, going back to goalkeeper, somebody we should have got when we had the chance was Sam Johnstone. the ex-West Brom keeper. He was on a free and we just didn't get him. And I still don't know why my man didn't shoot there. I had a shot and I told him to shoot, and then by the time he went to shoot, he got tackled. So yeah, I think Birmingham, if we don't get a win, I think that'll be the last straw for Wilder. He'll go, and and let's look at the teams we can get in the managers wise. Daniel Farker. Do we go Daniel Farker? Well, it's a risk because he's a good Championship manager. He's not a good Premier League manager. But like for our aim at the moment, you go for Daniel Farker as a short term, and then get somebody in as a long term. Yeah, I didn't get roles, but Stephen must have some content that he must play. He probably did. But he might do, but I still don't know why we just didn't sack off Stefan and go for Sam Johnstone. That was something I said at pre-season. We need Mike Bassett all day for me. Aye, just get Mike Bassett, get his half-time team talks on. I'm going to say when we're 2-0 down. I'm going to say when we're 2-0 down at Birmingham. Start screaming the players have been 2-0 on the Brummies. Yeah, sadly Mike Bassett's not available. Do we go for Daniel Farker? I feel like this stream has become less of a FIFA stream and more of a stream of 3 people having a rant about the borough. Anyway, which I don't mind. I would happily do this all day long while I just sat and played FIFA. Yeah, so that's that. Birmingham, left me for Wilder, maybe Daniel Farker. I'm trying to think of other managers. Get in! 2 own goals in one stream. But 2 own goals in one stream. One's been an own goal for us, one been an own goal for them. Oh no, it wasn't an own goal, it was Tadore. What a finish! To rise above whoever it was. Look at Alfonso Davies or Upamecano at the back and just loop it in. Alan Pardew, I'm gonna say, God, I don't want a fantastic dancer who can dance at Wembley, thanks. I want a decent manager. Do you go for, oh, what was his name? I thought of it when Sir Alan Pardew. But his name's just gone. Oh, Mick McCarthy? I was going to say, that was who I was trying to think of. Mick McCarthy? Anybody check out Mick McCarthy? See how desperate this is getting. We're jokingly shoving about Alan Pardew and Mick McCarthy. Right, he said. Right, I'm gonna say, well, what did he say to his son? I'm sorry, son, for making you spot work. He sent him what? Ignore last com. So type one there somewhere, you silly willy, because I've got no idea what you mean. God, do I dare go Chris Hugh? We could get Chris Hewton in. Oh no, he's got a job now, hasn't he? I forgot he had a job. At Bradford, with Mr. Ben Ashcroft. There's always Nick. I'm sure we could get Nick in. You know, see Gibson's right hand man. Nicky's always there for every game, sat down on the touchline. And handing Steve Gibson his cup of coffee. He always knows the inside info. So always Nick. No, let's go, mate. Next time I try and get borrow tickets, somebody punch me, please. Yes. I think I would punch him. I think he deserves to be punched. Lewandowski, Muller, what a finish! Do we go for a gamble and go for the Coventry manager, Mark Robbins? Because he does a decent job. But Mark Robbins, he's about stabilising a club, he can't push a club forward. So... No! Oh, you idiots, why did you bring him down? Any other names you want to chuck out for managers, or? Did Strand Larson go somewhere then? I'm gonna Google that. Strand... Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I mean to go and play for Celta Vigo. Where he's been tearing up the league, not. I don't think he scored a single goal. Darren Ferguson, Duncan, John Terry, Ben Ashcroft and do. Oh God, imagine Ben Ashcroft sat imagine Ben Ashcroft sat in the dugout with 3-0 down at half time and he just starts screaming at the play. John Terry, you can't be anywhere. For all I care, Didier Drogba. Arsene Wenger. Do you think we'll manage to get good old Arsene into the Northeast, or Alex Ferguson and drag him out of retirement? Who is that? we go for I Talk Karanka. So, I'm gonna say, or even Johnny Elson or Sol Bamber would do. Oh, Thomas Tuchel. Yeah, we could get old. Yeah, we could get old Thomas. So, talking about retirement. But the thing is, though, on a serious note, whoever he gets, he won't be backed by Steve Gibson. Steve Gibson doesn't put enough money in the club anymore. Like, yes, he saved us from liquidation and stuff, but he just doesn't put enough money in the club anymore. So I'm gonna say I could do Ronaldo when he finishes a player and get speed. So if we get Ronaldo when he finishes a player, we could then get show speed to come and support the borough. Cristiano Ronaldo, King Sui.
Let's see about the delivery.
Oh, it's crossed the line. They've won the game. Ronaldo when he finishes playing. I'm going to say we could get Messi. He doesn't speak a word of English, but I'm sure he could get his message across. Score a goal. See this? Go, 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 goal. Just do that. Yeah, that's well over the line. I thought could even connect to it. And who is it that scored? Ndika? Ndika has scored for Bayern Munich. Let's put the game in bed. Go on, Gale, son. Gale. Straight through the middle. Dwighty, Gale. He chips it forward. No, Leroy Sané. Oh, he's only given 2 minutes. So I think I've suffered my first defeat of the season. I don't even know why I'm picking up the ball. Yeah, so it's gonna be a back on a serious note, I think we have got to get rid of Wilder before it comes too late. Yeah, final whistle. That's my first defeat of the season, which I've already got myself a hat-trick, so. Yeah, we've got to get rid of. If he does carry on playing like he does, as much as I don't overly want him to get the sack because there's nobody else out there. Well, we've got to get rid of it at some point. I say there's nobody else out there. I've just thought of somebody. Carlos Corberan. I think Carlos Corberan could be a good manager for us. He's managed for the field. Oh god, I've just seen someone who's putting in national manager for us. Let's see, is he in a job? Carlos Corberan. Oh, he's at Olympiacos now. Okay. Okay, he's no longer minding Olympiacos, so he got the sack. Right, and let's sign it. How long are you out for? Because there's a message there about a managerial offer. International. Alright. You're out for 5 days. Thomas, do we take it? Do we take the US? Yes. Alright, and that's it. Thomas has said yes. I'm confirming. The signature's been written down. Dwight Gill's got the most assists. He's already got any. I thought he'd already got. Right, when's the next game? It is against Cloyne. Alright, next game's against Cloyne, then we've got a national break. So, I should play one. So yeah, I think I'll play the first one to get a feel of the team. And then I'll probably send the one against Greece. Sorry, not send the one against Greece. Because Greece is the second one. Oh god, Zach Steffen, don't give me PTSD already. Cameron Carter-Vickers, American. Right, how many goalkeepers do we have? Right, then let's... Right, then let's get Zach Steffen out because you give me PTSD. Cameron Carter-Vickers, you're in. Thoughts on the World Circuit? I actually quite like it. What do you think of the circuit, Thomas? Because I like it. Right, and this is my scout report. Yeah, all the youngsters are pretty terrible. But hey ho. It is what it is. Right, you're just gonna get the shirt. You're not gonna get the shorts. Yeah. If I go, I think I will probably end up getting just the shorts.
Wir beginnen jetzt mit der Pressekonferenz. Gibt es Fragen?
Come on. Ah, the controller's terrible. Just gonna get a new one tomorrow. Apparently, clean around. One. I have to go 50 minutes of Exim. Right, alright, Thomas. Yeah, you'll probably catch us back in the stream. I'll probably finish about 9, so you might see the last, like, 5 minutes or so. I'll just quickly... I'm going to do find consistency. I would say we are pretty consistent. We've only lost 1 goal, and that's against Bayern Munich.
Damit sind wir am Ende.
So, I would say we are consistent. Klein, 13th. A win would be nice on a clean sheet. Yeah, I'm going to name an unchanged team. Yeah, I'll put him 0.9 I'm looking at, I think. Well, I'm streaming for today and day week tomorrow, Monday. Like tomorrow evening I'll come in for another Shalke stream and try to get through to January, because I know the FIFA 22 cycles actually come to an end with FIFA 23, so let's try and get as many series on FIFA 22 finished as possible. This controller's so broken, that's why I didn't step overs. I'm so glad to get another one.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line.
Oh, the awesome, that hit him right in the groin.
Stay tuned, we'll have
All that I learnt in training.
live here on EA TV. Hello, and I must say it's always a great privilege to be in this city, one that's known for its joie de vivre, Cologne.
I'm not going to Shalke.
Commentary is Stuart Watson. There'll be a live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Köln up against Shalke.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability.
Wish you don't, I need wish you don't. Yeah, it seems to make it seem out that like Shalke and Klein are rivals when they're not. Or they said Alexander Mitrovic. Someone new unchanged team. I think it's like the past 3 games, or probably more now if you think about it.
If it's played well, it covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope.
Oh, they put Sign on the bench. You. So I'm not even unchanged side because I forgot to put Sign there working because I forgot to take my hat. Anyway, the Green Bright attack inside the only minute. Oh, Vindal there was using his pace, but then got the tackle. Line, Mitrovic. Lordy wants to pass. Gale. Dozzle. Fedore. Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale. Good attack this for Shalke. Saved by the keeper. Rebound blocked by Hahn. Dozzle. Cross blocked. Blocked by a hand. Is it a free kick or is it a penalty? Should be a free kick because it's outside the box. No, it looked outside. And it is just outside. But in the box, Dozzle with a bicycle kick, saved by Horn. Why can't we Horn then? Because I'm confused. Because I look like the defender was called Horn and then... Horn anyway. Arthur, Mitrovic, Schmidt. X2 wins it back. And Gale outside, free kick, Klein. Hang on. Oos wins it back. Oos, Alexander Mitrovic. Save by Buffon. And if Mitrovic had gone down, it would have been a penalty, you know. Ball whipped in the box. Mitrovic with a header. Mitrovic with a goal. Schalke's defence at the back is soaring key. It's leaky. I mean, it's almost as leaky as a pipe that's been fixed by a drunk plumber. Schalke defence is leaky as a pipe that's been fixed by a drunk plumber. As the ball was whipped in the box from the resulting corner, which Mitrovic won. Because his shot tipped around the post by Buffon. The corner was in the box, straight to Mitrovic's head. Buffon got fingers on it, but it wasn't enough. Klein now losing. So Schalke now losing by a goal to 0. Like I said, Alexander Mitrovic's goal in the 10th minute. It's Klein 1, Schalke 0. Lordy. Owen. Gone. This is a good pass from the right back or left back. So he's playing it right back, isn't he? Oh, as he got tackled. Owen. The ball fell to Traore in the box. He's expecting to score him. The Bundesliga top scorer. He blazed it over the bar. Still Klein 1, Schalke 0, but Schalke really should be level. As the ball there goes long. Fulham wins it back. In the hole. Tillman, Mitrovic, Sarah Buffon. As I Jones is going to get the rebound, he gets fouled. Every plays his advantage, but when Klein win it back, he pulls back the advantage period for the foul on Isaiah Jones. Buffon, Sergio Ramos, Lorde, Orvingen again with the pace. Orvingen twisting and turning, but Schmitz is there to win it back. He goes long. Sergio Ramos twists it down. And it's at the right move. Shalke into a teammate there. Gets tackled by Lorde, and the referee saw him saying that was a foul. Free kick to Klein. It's headed clear there by a Schalke man. An FC Klein man will get to it, but it is Schalke who win it back. As Gale finds Tubdore now. 1-on-1 versus the keeper. He's dragged it wide. Are you kidding me?
That never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
That ball now goes long. Lodi wins the header. Dwight Gale. Intercepted by Kalen. Kalen finds Sissoko. Sirki finds Sissoko. Sissoko finds Oos. And Oos drags a shot well wide. Buffon. Oh, he nearly got straight at Mitrovic, or it looked like it was going anywhere. But it does find Orvingen into Lee Dong-kyung. Back to Tubdore, looking for Lee Dong-kyung, but it's intercepted there by a Klein man. And Schmitz, a couple of minutes later, finds Oof. Into Schmitz again. into Luburic, who's onside, whips the ball in the box. Good tackle by Shalke man. Sergio Ramos loses it, saved by Buffon, and Shalke clear. The clear finds Altazar. Altazar pass intercepted there. As in, Roberts, Oof, Mitrovic fires it into the near post. And Clyde now have doubled their lead thanks to another Alexander Mitrovic goal. It's FC Clyde 2, Schalke 0. It's a nice pass and turn. Nice pass and this, nice turn. Nice pass to Mitrovic and a nice turn by Mitrovic. It's 2-1. Not 2-1, 2-0, sorry. Mitrovic's first half race is what separates the two teams at the moment. And said that Orvingen, now he's gone on a lovely run through the defence. Oh, still going Orvingen as he beats his man. Orvingen to Dore, shot blocked, it's going to be cleared by Horn. As Altazar gets his head in it, into Dozzle. Horn wins it back, Sissoko. Philman, Horn, Oof now on the ball. Oof to drill one. Across the face of goal, I think that might mean a shot. But it ended up going across the face of goal. And Orvingen couldn't take any chances. And he slid across to beat his man and put it out for a corner. There you go, Mitrovic hasn't scored any goals until now this season. 5 appearances, and now he's got 2. The Sergio Ramos now is running, leading the counter-attack straight from the Clyde corner. Sergio Ramos received it. He went on a run through the defence, he shot at the post and nobody could connect for the rebound. And it's cleared. As a couple of minutes later, Clyde looked to start an attack. One headed pass from Uth into Lurkic, back to Uth. Samari. Samari. In Clyde man. Uth. Saved by Buffon. That looked like a chipped shot actually. It was saved by Buffon. And Cesare whips it in the box. Dozzle clears. On his first Lukic into Uth. Saved by Buffon. Orvingen's pass then hits Uth and go out and play for Schalke throwing. Okay. Orvingen now. Orvingen plays a throw in the air for Sergio Ramos to take down. They get tackled. Referee tries to get the advantage, but Clyde win it back. So he plays back to the advantage period. Puts Lubid in the book and it will be a free kick to Schalke. Buffon now. Plays a free kick out wide to Orvingen. Orvingen there to go in field slightly and then turn. Orvingen there skips away from the challenge. Still going on a lovely run, Orvingen. Orvingen. Still going Orvingen. Cut back. Can't find anybody. And it's cleared. Oof. Back to Coopers. And that's the half-time whistle. First half finishes at FC Clyde 2, Schalke 0. Schalke have shown glimpses in the second half, but failed to. Schalke have shown glimpses of what I can do in the second half, but have failed to really threaten the goalkeeper too much in that first half, and it is 2-0 at the break to the home side. % shots were on target. 29% to 7. 29% of 7. 2.03 shots were on target. That's 2 shots were on target. And they had 7 shots on target because 10 divided by 10 is 1, and that was 7. 7 still.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
Delphin, Traore, to Korea, Jones, driven kick-off, as Jones, I went a Quinn field, I didn't tell him to do, and that allowed Horn to put in a tackle. Horn, Jones back high at the pitch, and this time, he keeps it. Jones, cut back finds to Dore, saved by Horn, Gale McShewart to put in the rebound, but before he could have his shot, the flag was up against Tribdore for offside. I mean, the flag was up against Tribdore when he first received it. The referee didn't blow for a free kick until just before Gale had the shot. The free kick only played short, then the ball lofted in the air. Good header there by Nessie Kleinman to find Samari. Oof. Mitrovic. Oof. Wait, Mitrovic finds Samari. Oof. Mitrovic on a hat-trick. Good tackle by Sergio Ramos. As he finds Altazar. Intercepted by Soko. He's got the lead Young now. Dozzle. Intercepted there by a Kleinman. Schmitz. Altazar with a good tackle. Into Dozzle. Dozzle into Trabzador. Good tackle in there by Kleinman, but Trabzador wins the back. Trabzador now. And he whips it in the end of the box to lead Young. His shot from the end of the box is blocked and it will be a corner. Oh, it hit the defender's chin. And went out for a corner there. That's Lee Young, I think, to whip it in. Clear. And Mitrovic will get something on it. On his, but doesn't win it back out the pitch. Soko with an interception. Sakari. Oh, hello. Hello, Thomas. You're driving them 2-0 down. Midway through the second half. And Mitrovic finds Soko. Good tackle by Mitrovic. And Mitrovic is going to keep the ball somehow. Sakari. Into Mitrovic. First time shot saved by Buffon.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Right, I think this will be the last game of the stream, I think. Because I want to finish. I said I'd probably finish the stream at 9. By the time this game's finished, and I've saved it and turned it off, it'll be on 9ish. So this will probably be the last game of the stream. Sorry, whips want the box. Ovings from their heads clear. Corners. Into a teammate, good tackle. Good interception by Sergio Ramos. Who's pushing a good tackle, but he's going to follow Lordi. Zeltazar. Dore. Oh, he loses out to Tillman. Van Mitrovic. Back to Tillman. Blocked. Forced Sissoko. Sissoko's shot. Held by Buffon. It's Buffon now. Throws it out to Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones finds Trabore. Into the box for Dozzle. Oh! Oh, yeah, 9.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get
Oh, that's a good finish. That ball whipped into the box. Dozzle, he's sliding on his backside. Oh, what a finish. There Jones found Tripore. He didn't Dozzle. I thought it was coming nowhere because the ball looked pretty poor. The crossing looked pretty poor. But Dozzle sliding on his backside managed to direct it in off the post, and I think that's his first goal of the season.
So back underway. Intriguing.
Oh, I meant the sub. I just meant the sub now. I got rid of Lord, and put in Sane. Right, come on.
Contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Oof now.
Mitrovic.
Has Mitrovic.
Losing
Good
possession.
tackle in the man. It's Eureka. Isaiah Jones loses. He loses out to Tillman. Good tackle by Shalke, but Tillman keeps hold of it. Mitrovic has rounded the goalkeeper, and Mitrovic has completed his hat-trick. Mitrovic got 2 in the first half, 1 in the second, and it's 3-1 now to Klein. Surely all 3 points are signed and sealed. He's rounded the goalkeeper Mitrovic and slammed it in for 3-1. Gale, Dozzle, he's already got 1 goal to his name, and he's just skipping past players here, Dozzle. Dozzle, passing the set by Holmes. Holmes goes long, Mitrovic wins his header, and then he ends up passing it to Tillman. Back in, Stacey that looked like. Back out wide to Tillman. Tillman, into the box. If Syria gets his head in it, it's going to fall to Dozzle. Stacey there, puts in a solid tackle. Dozzle was fouled by Stacey. So the referee plays the advantage as Jones carries on running. It's been a good tackle in there by Klein. Manning will go out to play for a throw-in as Mitrovic comes off for Anderson. That throw-in there by Jones played short to Tribdore. Tribdore turns and loses it to Stacey. Stacey finds Sissoko.
15 minutes left for play.
Sissoko finds Tillman. Tillman finds Stacey. Back to Tillman. Into Ooth. Sergio Ramos there. Puts in a good tackle. But he loses it to Sissoko. Who's shot saved by Buffon. Ithura. Passing intercepted there by a Klein man, but it's going to fall to Dozzle. Here's through ball. Looking for Jones. His wasteful goes out of play. For a throw-in. Hubers finds Stacey, back to Hubers. Sissoko. Tillman there, goes long. Kellen wins his header. Holmes. Enrique. Sissoko now. Sissoko shot, saved by Buffon. Buffon is throughout, intercepted by Tillman. It's Eureka there with a good tackle. As it stands, we haven't won a game in this stream. We've had 1 draw, and as it stands, 2 losses. Holman finds Stacey. It was good tackle by Ithura. Jones finds Dozzle. Dozzle intercepted. Sissoko. Haulers. Thillman intercepted by Dozzle, but it falls to Oof. Sissoko. Back to Tillman. Tillman shot. Tipped around the post by Buffon. Shalke getting battered here by Klein. Ball whipped into the box. Jones gets something on it. Falls to Sergio Ramos. He loses out to Killen, but Lee Jong-kyung gets there. Tribdore loses out to Sissoko. He finds Stacey. Back to Sissoko. Oof. Good tackle by Shalke. Jones. Ithuka. Somehow keeps it. Dozzle now. Going on a run. Dozzle in the 90th minute. Dozzle. Pass intercepted by Horbers. His pass intercepted by Zaltazar. He goes backwards and his pass intercepted by Anderson. His pass intercepted by Lee Jong-kyung. He gets tackled but keeps on the ball. Tribdore. Good tackle by the Klein man. And that's full time. Shalke have been woeful here, and they've been beaten by 3-1 as a result. And it looks like I'm doing the post-match interview.
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind.
A not good result, man. West West battle against FC Cologne. Difficult. Lift the spirit to play the flank hand of fate. Just on physical. That's what Nate is on. Anyways. was it was declaring we let Mitrovic. We let Mitrovic in 3 times and he made us pay the price. Maybe that's about 4 times and scored 3 of them.
Ich danke Ihnen.
Right then. And after that press. Post-match interview, I will just look at the player chat. Anyway, I don't know why that was why that was like a downgrading comment. That made morale go down, but I don't know. As we started the stream in 2nd, we end it in 5th. And this is where I leave you now. Bye. As Tom says bye bye, I'll just quickly answer that. Bye.